Hi everyone, Jody Underhill here with 30 Days to 30K. Well, it's all over, right? The election has happened. The person has been voted into office. Whether you live in the United States or not, probably people were talking about it. Now the thing is that no matter who won or lost, it really does not change that much as far as our business as local marketers. We still are going about helping local businesses. We're going about helping get them exposure, helping them get more business from their business being found online. So whether your person won or lost, just the thing that it comes down to most is your mindset and continuing to take the positive actions that you need to take on a daily basis to move your business forward. Because you can sit around and get all caught up in the rhetoric on Facebook or on the other sites about who won and who lost and what it's going to mean and whether you should, what you should do, what it's going to mean for your business. But I promise you what it's going to mean for your business has more to do with what's here than it has to do with what's on the computer. It has to do with your mindset, because as the great man once said, whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So get your mindset correct to go out there and start coming from a position of serving local business. Now, one of the things that I do want to make you aware of, and it came to my attention over the last couple of days, is there's a couple of organizations out there that there may or may not be in your area. You can take a look at it and see if they are. And they are barter groups. One of the organizations is called Trade Bank. The other one is called Barter Rewards. And what these services do is they make it so that you can actually have a value for your services compared to the value for other services. And you don't have to trade from one, for what you do for that company and just trade with them. It allows you to trade with anyone who's a member of that Trade Bank network or the Barter Rewards network. And it really, what it does is opens up your services to a host of other businesses that you might not otherwise be exposed to. They have meetings to kind of give trainings on how to use the system, and you get to meet business owners there as well. So it's another way of going out and sharing information about your business, and another way of actually providing services through those organizations. One of the really cool things with one that's called Barter Rewards is kind of newer. They actually give you like a $10,000 line of credit. So you might want to check that out. Now, I did a webcast on Saturday kind of reviewing some of the things I've done in the 30-day challenge, because there's a lot of people that have been following this that were on there, some that weren't, but a couple of questions came up about the 30-day challenge and the things that I've been doing. I wanted to clarify a couple of those things. The first one is, the first question was, well, if I'm only going to do one of these things, whether it be the chamber or BNI or the direct mail or doing the live event, which one is going to be the most effective? And my answer to that is, I really can't answer that for you because I don't know what your skill set is, but here's the thing. And they also started asking me other questions about other ways of marketing. And the thing is I'm showing you the fastest, quickest, easiest way to build a business on the local marketing business based on what I know to be effective. There may be dozens of other things that you can do out there, but I'm sharing with you the things that I know to be effective. And I do it all in conjunction with one another. I go to the networking events with the chamber, with BNI, with doing direct mail, doing a live speaking event. All of those things combined, and as you'll notice from the clients that I've closed, it's come from different things. I mean, one of the things came from Connect for Lunch. The other one came from my speaking engagement. One came from the Yellow Page ads and referrals. So you have to look at it's an attack from multiple ways, but I guess if one way of looking at it, by doing all of these things, you start to lay a foundation. Now, the other question that came up was, whenever you talk about doing the testimonial videos, what is that really for? And what it's really for is for you to kind of build results for yourself to show people work that you've done. Some people just can't get over the fact that if I can't show first page results, I don't feel comfortable talking to someone. So by doing a testimonial for a business that you already know, like, and trust, what it does is put you in a position of being authentic because you really do like the business. And then you can do a couple of quick and easy things in order to get that video ranked. Now, I mentioned it in another video down the page here, but I'm going to go ahead and put the link below this video for the little $7 report that will help you get a YouTube video ranked. I'm not an affiliate, just want a disclaimer there. I'm not an affiliate. I'm sending you there straight to go get that information if you want to have a report on exactly how to get a video on the first page. So it's about building those results. Now, the thing is that whenever I did this, I started about 3 weeks ago by calendar days of doing this challenge, and it takes a little while to become seen as the person in the area that is going to continue to show up. So that's the thing the message I want to give to you most is consistent action. understanding and feeling inside that you can do this, and then following the steps that I've laid out. Because, I mean, this isn't magic. It's not like I have something that you don't. I've gone to a new city, new business name, new everything, no results. I've created everything from scratch that I've done during this challenge to show you that you can do the same thing. Now, the really cool thing is you're not starting typically, most of you are not starting in a city where you don't know anyone. You have a warm market. You know people. You have businesses that you know, like, and trust. So go do a quick testimonial video. You don't have to have expensive equipment. As you notice, the one I did for the coffee shop, I did it with my laptop. I basically just took my laptop and I held it like this and I spoke to the camera, and that's how I did the testimonial video for the coffee shop, right here on my laptop. You can do it. And the other thing is, a lot of the videos that I've been doing, I've been shooting with this Play Touch camera. The reason why I haven't been doing it with my iPhone is, don't know if you can see that or not, but it's shattered and it's not time for me to upgrade, and the camera doesn't really work that well anymore, so I haven't been able to use my iPhone to do that, so I went the other route and used a $100 Kodak Play Touch camera. And if you'll notice, most of my camera work has not been Oscar worthy because I've been holding it myself, shooting it like this. So go out there, make a couple of videos that for businesses that you already know, like, and trust, get them ranked, get the $7 report, and go out there so you can build some credible results for yourself. So the other thing is, I'm going to be gone for about 5 days. I'm leaving. I got to head down to Tampa to a live event that has nothing to do with local marketing here with this business. So it's going to be about 5 days before I post the next video. So with that, you got plenty of time to go take these things, start putting them into action, and get some results for yourself. Until then, this is Jody with 30 Days to 30K.